Guys, in today's video, I have an early review of the Avengers Advent Calendar. This is going to be releasing on September 1st, 2023 for a whopping $45. This is set number 76267, includes 243 pieces. Now let's pop this baby open and let's see what's inside. So when you open it up, you do have a very nice background. So this is in the Avengers Tower in Manhattan, New York City. So you can see the background of New York City, which is really cool. Of course, it is Christmas time, so you can see the snow running down, and then you do have this awesome fireplace off to the left, and I guess a little bit off to the right. You can see some stockings, you can see some garland, you have all that fun Christmas stuff. Now let's open all this up and let's see what we get. All right, y'all are going to be opening this up with me because I've never opened this before. Obviously, I just got it yesterday, so let's find number one. Let's see, okay, here we go, number one. So Iron Man Mark 85 was included in one other set, being the Iron Man Armory. He does have his classic golden arms, which look really cool with his new styled visor, which is pretty decent. He does have those jet propellers on the bottom. They're the clear translucent blue pieces, and then you can have the like little blue shooters as well to go along with him, which is pretty nice. Under the helmet, he does have two face expressions, one being his tech face and then the other being a smiling / smirking expression. All right, number two. Let's see. Here we go. Number two. A Christmas colored Quinjet is so cool. I just love the red and white design of the Quinjet. Of course, we did get the bigger Quinjet on January 1st, 2023, and I love this red and white version. It does have those gold little fins at the end, which is really nice, and it's a nice little small build. Moving right along to number three. Here we go. I had a feeling it was up in that top corner. So day 3, you do get an exclusive minifigure to the set. This is Christmas Spider-Man. I love this minifigure. I'm pretty sure his headpiece has been used before, but his torso is really cool. It is his Spider-Man sweater. On the back, it does say Spider-Man. Now in the front, you can see his heads, which is pretty cool. He does come with these little accessories, which we'll be looking at on day 4. You can add those bigger accessories to his hands so you can see him holding them. Number 4. So for day 4, you do just get a bunch of golden web accessories. I really love the golden color. I feel like that's really unique and different, something other than the white. And then obviously, if you take your Spider-Man minifigure, you can obviously just pop them into his hands, just like so, and you can have Spider-Man with his golden webs. Good old number 5. So we have a snowman, and I really love the design of this snowman. You can see that little blue chest piece. It kind of really reminds me of that Iron Man arc reactor. You can see his black top hat, and overall a really solid little build. Let's see, number 6. So I'm really in love with this Advent calendar so far. I think it's pretty good, and I love this little build. It is kind of like a Christmas wrapping station, which is really cool. So you do have to build it, but you can see that golden wrap, you can see the red wrap, and then you can have those scissors hanging on the side, which is really cool. So you can easily slap a minifigure right on here and have them wrapping their Christmas presents. Let's see, number 7. Look, right in the fireplace. That's so cool. Oh, yikes, that's bad. Our next and final exclusive minifigure for this set is Black Widow with her Christmas sweater. She does come with her electro staffs, which is pretty standard to her. We have seen her face expression and hair design before, but I love that Christmas sweater. You can see her logo on the front, surrounded by 2 Christmas snowmen, which is really cool. And then on the back, she does have the Avengers logo with a little Santa hat on top. Earlier, I was talking about her face expressions, and the one she has is a neutral / smirking expression. And then turning it around, you can see her kind of snarling with an upset expression. Number 8. So here is the Stark reindeer, and I love the design of this little guy. At least that's what I'm calling him, the Stark reindeer. You can see his gold and red design, which look really nice. You can see his blue translucent arc reactor, and he does come with 2 white circular pieces. So pulling some golden web pieces from day 4 of the Advent calendar, you can slap them in those white circular pieces and kind of give them that golden Christmas tree type look, which I really like. Number 9, let's see. Steve Rogers / Captain America. This minifigure came in the 2023 Quinjet. He does come with his Captain America shield, and you can see his torso print. They did not give him any leg printing, and pretty much this is a reused figure. I do really like his face print. I'm pretty sure it is different from the one that came in the Quinjet. His other face expression is kind of angry and upset, but overall a pretty solid minifigure, even though it's a repeat. Alright guys, moving on to number 10 in the top left-hand corner. Man, I'm struggling with these boxes today. Next up, we have a jetpack, which is brick built, as you guys can see, so you can easily slap that over your minifigure's head, and you can have them wearing it. Moving right along to number 11. Please do not rip another box. Here we have another awesome little fireplace build, and I really love this. I just think they put a lot of detail into this, especially for being an advent calendar. Of course, we can see Thor's hammer hanging on the top of the fireplace, which I think is hilarious. And then inside the fireplace, you do have a couple of flames, which is really cool. You also do have some clips on the side, so at the end of this video, I'll be showing you all the builds kind of put together, which is really cool. I like how they included that. All right, number 12. Here we have a tiny little workbench. You can see the red toolbox on top, and then you can see the golden crowbar on the side, which has its own clip, which I think is pretty nice. Moving to number 13. Next up, we have a Quinjet from Black Panther. This is another reused minifigure, but I like how they kind of threw her in here. I really love her brick-built staff. I think that looks pretty cool. She does have some great torso and back printing. Again, she does have some markings on her head as well. No leg printing, but I'm not surprised, but pretty good for a reused minifigure. All right, here we go, number 14. So day 14 is kind of a little bit weird. It's kind of just like a bunch of miscellaneous junk thrown into it. So I'll kind of put like the ice skates onto some characters at the end of this video, but you do get a hockey stick, an ice puck. You do get a car windshield acting as a goal, which I think is really funny. You do get some ice skates, as I talked about. You do get I guess like a little bunny teddy bear, which I think is interesting. Then you also do get a brick-built present. All right, number 15. Next up, we have this random build, and to be honest, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I'm going to give you a little spoiler, but the next couple of days we open, there might be a Tesseract in there, this is not supposed to be the Tesseract, but if you guys know what this is, please let me know. Like, I was just so confused. I was like, what the heck is this? I do not remember this from any movies, but if you guys know, let me know. Number 16. Next up, we have a golden chair, and I really love the design of this, so it does kind of rock a little bit. It does not sit flat, as you guys can see on the bottom, but you can easily slap a minifigure in there. You do have some big old, like, gold, like, antler horn things. I don't know, just kind of like a nice little design. You do have that translucent green at the top, which is really cool, as well as some dark green. Like, I was wondering who this is for, so my conclusions are Loki or Doctor Doom. Like, I don't know if we've ever had a Doctor Doom minifigure. I feel like we have. I think you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. But anyway, it'd be really cool if this was like related to Doctor Doom or Loki or something like that. But if you guys know, let me know. Number 17. We are almost there. I'm going to be honest, day 17 is really weird. It is just Doctor Strange's cape. No packaging, nothing. They just kind of threw Doctor Strange's cape in there, and that is it for day 17. Number 18. Day 18, on the other hand, you do get the actual Doctor Strange minifigure. We have seen this minifigure in a bunch of sets, so I'm not really going to spend a lot of time on him. You do get his green little powers, which you can put into his hands, which I think is really cool. He does have a smirking expression, as well as an upset expression. 19. So what I love about this little build is that it is a reference to the 2016 Doctor Strange movie. So you do have a little table with those clips. Again, I will be connecting all the builds at the end so you guys can see what it's like. You do have that little lamp, but then also you do have a red apple. Now, if you guys remember from the 2016 Doctor Strange movie, Doctor Strange recently, I think, like looked into a book. He used his green powers and like turned the time of the apple to like when it was eaten, but then back to full again. So that is a really neat nod. So you can easily stop Doctor Strange up here on here, and then you can easily have him turning the clock to a rotten apple or to a full apple or half-eaten apple or whatever you want. I think that's a really neat nod, though. Moving right along to number 20. We're almost there, guys. So we're taking it all the way back to World War II with this old-time train, which I think is really cool. Of course, this is the scene where Bucky falls off and, you know, Cap thinks he is dead, but of course, we all know that the Winter Soldier comes back once more. But I love this dark black train. I think it's really cool. You do get a micro figure on top. No printing, but I'm assuming it is supposed to be like Captain America or Bucky Barnes, but I really love it. There is no way to connect it, but it really does look like that train, though. All right, 21. Let's see. So it is Christmas season, and all the Avengers are sitting around having a nice meal. We do have a nice chicken wing. We do have like a beer can, I guess, or just a bottle. And then we do have like a cup or wine cup, whatever you want it to be. But I really like this table. You do have the gold underneath the table, and then of course the white table itself, and with all of its little accessories. All right, number 22. So as I was talking about earlier, we have Wong with the Tesseract. So I do not know what that table was from earlier, that blue thing. But so we do have a nice Tesseract piece, and then we do get Wong. I'm pretty sure he did come in the Sanctum Sanctorum set and maybe another Doctor Strange set I'm unaware of, but I don't know. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I love the printing of Wong. He does not have any leg printing, but it was nice for them to throw this minifigure in here. Here we go, second to last one, number 23. So day 23 is pretty cool. Of course, this is like kind of like the stand or base of something, which you guys will see in day 24. Wink, wink, but it does look really cool because it really reminds me of Captain America's shield. I'll show you guys the minifigure here. You can see his shield, and then compare the colors to the base slash stand. You can see the resemblance, which is really cool. Guys, we finally made it to number 24. Let's open it up and let's see what's inside. And of course, on day 24, you're opening up and building a Christmas tree. You can see those gold ornaments hanging around the tree, and you can see the light green and the dark green going around. The only thing I'm confused about is why they didn't finish the top of the tree. Like, they didn't put a star or any ornament up there or anything like that. But you do get a lot of extra pieces in this advent calendar, so I might throw like an extra like gold ornament up there so it doesn't like just end abruptly, if that makes sense. But overall, a really nice design. So here it is, guys. Here is the finished product, and honestly, I think this is a really awesome advent calendar. If you wanted to go spend $45 on a set, like, this is it. You get 7 solid minifigures, of course, being Captain America with that little jetpack I put on him. You can see Doctor Strange, Iron Man, the exclusive Black Widow with her sweater, exclusive Spider-Man with his sweater, Okoye with the hockey stick, and ice skates on the bottom. Of course, we have Wong with the Tesseract. You can see the hockey puck with the goal, and you can see all those buildings combined back there, which looks pretty decent. So obviously I put the fireplace in the middle, and then I put Doctor Strange's little scene off to the side on the left, and then on the right I put the present wrapper, and then of course we can see the snowman, and then looking towards the middle we can see that random blue table, which I'm still confused about, but then we can have the food table with the workbench, and then of course we have this cozy little Christmas tree area with Doctor Doom / Loki's chair. We have the Stark robot, or the Stark reindeer. Of course, we can see Captain America's train. We can see those golden Christmas trees. We can see the teddy bear, the brick-built present, and of course the Christmas Quinjet, which is really cool. So if you guys are looking to spend $45 on a Christmas advent calendar, this is definitely worth it. I love this. Like, I love advent calendars in general, but like, I'm a big fan of Marvel, and I think you get some pretty decent minifigures for $45. Again, you're getting 7 of them. The builds are really solid as well, and I think you guys will really enjoy this. All the builds were fairly easy, so if you're looking for like how hard this is, it's not too hard. So pretty much anyone can do this. You do have a little bit of instruction and guidance within the actual like days themselves, if that makes sense. But yeah, overall really solid. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I can't wait to review my other advent calendars I got. I have a Star Wars one and a Harry Potter one I need to review as well, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Again, if you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it, and you would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.